Let's get back out to Ashley, who is saving the planet this morning.
We are trying to one car at a time, one box of paper at a time. And so, yeah, we have a line right behind me stretching all the way out to Grand River. We are live at Corrigan for our Shred and Protect Go For It event. And we'll be here all the way until 6 o'clock this evening. So hopefully you can join us. We'll be talking more about it throughout the morning show. But let's go ahead and get a check of your forecast for today, as it is a cool start with some clear skies. Our temperature change is just about 5 degrees cooler off to our west. That puts our temperatures mainly in the 40s across the board. And so let's go ahead and get a check of what the wind speeds are, because that little breeze makes it feel a bit cooler, but certainly improvement from yesterday, where we had those wind gusts exceeding 40 miles per hour throughout the day. So now sustained winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, with those gusts a little bit lighter than that. And the wind gusts throughout the day really shouldn't exceed 20 miles per hour, and the winds will be relaxing as we head into the afternoon. You pair that with sunshine, we'll get into the 60s. Just a beautiful Earth Day. So let's take a look at satellite and radar, and I'll show you our surface analysis map to kind of depict what's happening here. So that cold front that's off to the east, pressing through New York, that's what brought us the cooler conditions today. Also the second wave of rain that we dealt with late yesterday morning. Now high pressure to our south, clearing out those clouds, so that brings us the sunshine for the day. And then that red warm front you see off to the west, with a little bit of rain pushing into portions of Wisconsin. Well, that's going to bring us some warmer conditions for the second half of the week. And so that's what we're looking at as far as our weather makers. But let's go ahead and check in with your out the door forecast, as we are starting off, like I said, in the 40s, but we'll rise to about 50 before 10 o'clock. And we get into the 60s by the lunch hour, and we'll be in the mid to upper 60s for that afternoon high. If you're heading out to the Tigers game as they take on the Padres for another 6:40 first pitch at the Copa today, well, we will be in the 60s for first pitch and likely upper 50s by game's end, but it will be a dry one, just some increasing clouds. So next weather maker, spotty shower can't be ruled out, as we are looking at data for early Thursday morning, but most of that should be missing us here in southeastern Michigan. Better chance for rain to arrive coming out of the west, and that's going to be more prominent by Friday evening through the overnight, and then pushing out before daybreak on Saturday. We'll still be fine-tuning the timeline of that hour by hour, but if you have tickets to the Friday Tigers game, you want to make sure that you stay tuned, because we could see possibly a rain delay or a postponement because of that weather. But we fall into the 60s for the upcoming weekend. It's going to be beautiful. We have some sunshine mixing in, and then we get into the low 70s by early next week. That's a look at your future forecast. We'll be out here live all morning long. Join us at Corrigan and Novi along Grand River.